Hello everybody, welcome back to the workshop. So I brought you in real close here. I want to show you a handy little tip to take and help protect metal that's already been filed from metal that you're about to file. Now, whenever you're in a tight working space, there's always a danger of your file that you're using to scratch a pre-existing filed surface. So like in this case, the scratch lines are going this way on this piece. Okay, and I've already got it sanded to a bit. I'll have to resand it there just because of the file here, touching it like that. But here I need to file across the grain structure here, and so therefore that's going, if I slip, it's going to take and damage this piece here. So here's a quick handy little tip for you. You can do this in a lot of different ways. I did this to a small degree when I worked with Tom Latney. I put a little bit of, like leather in between here and there. Now, there's files out there that are called like safe edge files, like when you need to get up against an edge or so. Or you can also, as an alternative, grind off one whole side of a file to where it's perfectly smooth. So this way, you don't have that scratching effect on the backside. But barring all that, if you don't want to do that, right here, this is a bit of tinner's tape. You can find this at any Home Depot, Lowe's. You can find it online if it's not in your home country. It's a 181, just like a mastic type tape. It's for ductwork, sheet metal work, tinners. We call it tinner's tape or anything like that in the trade. But again, it's just a foiled side tape made of aluminum, I think it is. I'm not quite sure what that material is there. But anyways, you can take this and put it right here. I'll put a link to this down in the description down below so you can at least read up on it. But if you do purchase it through that Amazon link, be aware that it is an affiliate link and it goes to help out the channel at no additional cost to you. I get a little small kickback for sending you them their way. So that's full disclosure there. Again, if you don't want to use that, you can just read up on it and see if you can get it something similar at your big box store. So how do we use this? I'm going to take off a little bit of it here. I'm going to go ahead and pull off about that much. You really can just eyeball it from here depending on how wide your piece is. And now the trick is that we need to take and roll up it. We need to kind of double and triple up this area where we're going to be filing. And this is where this is handy. We're almost creating a second skin of metal. We've tripled the thickness of this tape. That's really important. If you don't triple the thickness of the tape when you wrap it around here, the file can still end up dragging on your material and then causing some issues for you there. So then we're just going to stick it back to itself on the back side. And now we've created ourselves an easy little kind of foil protector or guard, if you will, there. Now we can take our file, and if we come off of here, if we're filing and our file happens to hit this piece of tape, it's going to file on the tape, but it's not going to file on the surface. Again, this isn't a preventative against, you not taking your time and filing correctly and making sure, because you can file through the tape. So, you need to be careful with this method. But we can still file right along here, and that helps prevent those accidental slip-ups where you might have cut into it. As you can see there, it protects it pretty darn well. So again, that's just a real quick tip. I hope that helps somebody out there if you're working on a particularly difficult filing project that you may or may not be working on. I hope that helps you out. If you'd like to support content like this, a great way of doing that is checking out our website over at blacksmithpdfs.com, and that link will be down in the description as well. And if you just enjoyed this video and you'd like to support us in a non-monetary way, share this video around with your friends if you found it helpful. That's it for today. As always, God bless you, and we'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching.